Good evening, everybody. So we've just had the prize draw on YouTube, and we've got a winner. Yep, we've had our 2 winners picked, and now it's time for some actual content. And one thing that we haven't done in a very long time is Mind Your Language. So that's what we're gonna do. This is a Patreon exclusive, of course. So not much else to say except let's get on with it. Yep. Also, I'm aware we're long overdue for the next Clatson's Farm. Don't worry, that'll be coming up soon as well as Father Ted and other things.
Mr. Brown.
Good evening, Gladys.
Hello.
Oh.
You'll get me shot, though, for her ladyship.
I wish you won't miss one.
Oh.
Is the old dragon in?
Yes, the old dragon is.
Oh. Good evening.
I'll take that. Oh, are we economising on biscuits, Gladys?
I'll get you some more. How?
I don't think she likes me.
She doesn't like anybody. Oh, by the way, many happy returns of the day.
How did you know it was my birthday?
I saw your date of birth last week in her ladyship's ledger. Accidentally, of course.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. I haven't told anybody else it's my birthday, have you?
No, not a soul.
Oh, good. Quick, please. Teacher, come in. Ah, good evening.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Mr. Blau.
Happy birthday to you.
Wasn't that nice?
Hadn't told a soul, eh?
Well, I might have mentioned it to 1 or 2 people.
Thank you all for your good wishes.
We are wanting to show our appreciation.
Well, that's very kind of you.
And we are all buying you a little present.
What? Oh. Yeah, you shouldn't have.
But we already have.
May your shadow never diminish.
Oh, thank you. Can I open it now?
Yes, please. It is
please.
something for you to be using every day.
Oh, a pen. Very nice.
It is what you are calling a waterfall pen.
A waterfall pen.
That is correct.
Ah, you mean a fountain pen?
A fountain pen,
1000
yeah.
apologies for my ignorance.
1,000 apologies for my ignorance. I was trying to think of what it's actually called as well. Waterfall pen, fountain pen. Yeah, right, okay. Nice.
Ah, you mean a fountain?
I've got this pen. I got this for when I went to the Ashes final at Trent Bridge in Nottingham. I was going to use this to write down the numbers for the prize draw earlier, but obviously I used the marker. Oh, Trent Bridge, EST, is that 1879? 1838. Very special pen, that. I never use it.
Pen.
Don't know what I'm supposed to do with a
1000
pen
apologies
like
for my ignorance.
Excuse me. What for you buy a pen?
For birthday.
I buy the pen.
I'm not knowing what you are buying.
Well, you take your pen and change for something else.
No, it is you who must be changing. Teacher prefer my pen.
How you know?
Teacher preferred my pen.
Mr. Brown, my pen much better. It write underwater.
Oh, I'm
It
sure that's
writes
very useful.
underwater.
My pen write in different colors.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'll take both pens. I mean, after all, 2 pens.
How are you going to write underwater? You can't, the paper's just going to...
Pens are better than 1.
Excuse, please, sir.
Yes, Terry.
Oh.
3 pencil.
What happened there?
Oh.
Oh!
3 pencil. Better than 2.
You haven't.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, rather than show any preference, I think it'd be a good idea if you all exchanged your pens for something else. Yeah?
Yeah.
But thank you, anyway. Thank you. Right, Randy.
Por favor.
Yes, Juan.
Felicidades en su cumpleaños.
Por favor? Pardon?
Por favor?
Happy born day.
Birthday.
Born
Sí, sí.
day. Happy born day.
Thank you. Wonder what this is.
You know, that's the funny thing though, isn't it? Your birthday, it's not actually... I mean, I know it's the day you were born, but that's not right, is it? Because we actually started like 9 months before we were born. So everybody's actually a little bit older than they think they are. Think about that. Because we are, aren't we? We grow inside our mothers for 9 months before we're born. We don't, you know, we're not created after that and then, oh, here you go, there's a baby. No, it takes us 9 months to grow to, you know. So we're actually about 9 months older than we think. I mean, it's got, we weren't dead in there, were we? Come on. So I think, you know, the definition of birthday should be changed. Or age, you know. I don't know why it isn't.
Pluma estilográfica.
Yeah? What's that?
Pen.
Oh dear.
I change.
Yeah, I think so.
AJ.
But thank you.
Sorry.
Happy birthday, professori.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Professor.
For you.
Well, at least it's not a pen.
It's a salami, much garlic, very strong.
Yeah, I can smell that. Thank you.
Squeeze, please. Many happy
Squeeze, please.
returnings.
Thank you, Ellie.
Many happy returnings.
I'm buying for you nothing at all.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, well, never mind.
But I'm giving you this.
Oh, a card?
Oh no. Inside you will be finding a gift voucher from Harrods.
Harrods?
Oh yes, please. And you can be buying
Harrods.
anything whatsoever you are wishing.
Anything?
Yes.
From Harrods of Knightsbridge?
You know, please. Harrods of Camden. Abraham had a second-hand shop. Nothing over £1.
Nothing over £1. Oh no. Harrods, not Harrods. Harrods.
Well, thank you, Ellie.
Camden.
मास्टर जी आपको जन्मदिन मुबारक हो जी
Yes, Jamila?
हॉपी
Happy?
हाँ जी बर्थडे
Well done.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh.
That noise he made.
Oh.
Oh. That says it all, doesn't it? Oh. Again.
Oh.
Oh. What is that?
Very nice.
Oh, it's a cowbell. She's got him a cowbell necklace. Maybe that's what you give somebody for their birthday in, I'm trying to think, you know, somewhere in India or Pakistan, but here we usually get like a bottle of whiskey or something. Or if they don't drink, I don't know, what would you get? I'm trying to think now. Oh, a nice bottle of aftershave or something like that. Not a cowbell.
Holly?
हाँ हॉली
Holly.
Oh,
Holy.
holy.
worn by guy
Guy? What, a holy monk?
no guy
Guy.
Holy cow. Oh, I do beg your pardon.
Holy cow! Holy cow! Oh, I do beg your pardon.
Now it is my turn to give you something.
Yes, Daniel?
But first, I wish you happy birthday as we do in France.
Quiet, quiet. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you.
And I have something very French.
Very. I have something very French for you.
Oh, eau de toilette. Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie. It is a pleasure for me to give you something.
Excuse, please.
Excuse
What is the
me.
nature of the gift you are receiving from Daniel?
Eau de toilette. Toilet water. You put it on your face.
You are
This isn't going to sound... Yeah, they're going to take this the wrong way. But I've never heard it put that way either. Eau de toilette. Toilet water. You put it on your face. No.
putting water from the toilet on your face.
No, Ali, it's not that kind of toilet.
Jolly good.
Jelly good.
May the spirit of universal brotherhood
May the spirit of universal brotherhood
descend upon you.
Well, I'm sure it will.
Book to read every day.
Book to read every day.
I hope it's a good read.
The best. Thoughts of Chairman Mao.
A book. The Thoughts of Chairman Mao. See, communists. Everybody's got to be like them.
Very lifting.
Very uplifting.
Personally autographed.
By Mao?
Personally autographed. Personally autographed.
By me.
Oh, I've always wanted an autograph from you.
Now is me.
Yes, Anna?
I have made for you ein großer Apfelstrudel.
It's very grosser. Danke.
Bitte.
Bitte.
Well, thank you all for your generous gifts.
I don't know which gift I'd prefer. If I had to pick one, I'd probably have the pens rather than a cowbell, a kid communist book, communist handbook. It's like the communist Mein Kampf, really, isn't it? What else was there? The Eau de Toilette. Unless it's Paco Rabanne or Calvin Klein or Jean-Paul Gaultier, I'm not interested. Or Gucci. I don't know. What is strudel again? Is it a pudding? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, thank you all for your generous gifts. But I really think we ought to get on with the lesson. Generous gifts. But I really think we ought to get on with the lesson. Now, this week we're going to look at the vowel sounds, right?
Oh, please take that bell off.
Does anybody know what a vowel sound is?
Yes, please. It is a rumbling tummy.
Vowel sound.
Well, a vowel, not vowel.
Not vowel.
Right, well, there are five
Sorry, please.
vowels in the alphabet. A, E, I, O, and U.
Yep.
Good. Now, firstly, we'll take the letter A. Now, this can be pronounced in three different ways. It can be A, or R.
Excuse me,
Yes, Max.
I am not understanding. How can A be a R?
It's not the letter R, it's sometimes pronounced R.
I am what language?
It's all right, I'll give you some examples. Let us take the word F.
Yeah, those are the parts of English that are really difficult. You know, like there, or there. Where, were, we are. You know? All different ones like that.
A, T. Now that has a flat A sound. Good.
Fat.
But if we add an E to the end of fat, then what do we have?
Fatty.
If we add an E to the end of fat, what do we have? Fatty.
Then what do we have?
Fatty.
No, Giovanni, fate. Now, does anybody know what the word fate means?
I can't believe you just said that. Fatty. Fatty.
Por favor.
Yes, Juan. Now, does anybody know what the word fate means?
Por favor.
Yes, Juan.
Two fate.
Two fate?
Si, senor. One right fate. One left fate.
Does anybody know what fate means? Si, senor. One left fate, one right fate. one left feet.
No, Juan, those are feet.
Perdón.
Perdón.
Right, moving on to the E. Now, the letter E is usually pronounced E, as in bet, set, get. There are, of course, exceptions to the rule. For example, F-E-T-E is also pronounced fate.
Sí, señor. One rep.
No, Juan.
No.
Si, senor. One right foot, one left foot.
Perdón.
Our feet, I told you before.
It's all right, it's all right.
Right,
It's alright, it's alright.
moving on to the letter I. This our feet
Again,
are
again.
also pronounced fate.
Sí,
Si,
señor.
senor.
One
One
right
right foot, one left foot. And I love how he puts it on the table.
No, Juan.
No. Perdón.
Our feet, I told you before.
It's all right, it's all right.
Right. Moving on to the letter I. This is usually pronounced I or I. Good. Now, can anybody give me an example of the I sound? Well, how would you pronounce F-I-T?
No, Juan, no. Don't do it, please. I can't take any more. Please don't.
Feet.
Sí, señor. One right feet, one left feet. No?
Ya, imbecile.
Yo imbecile.
Imbecile, yes. He did it again. Oh, he did it again. I can't believe he did it again.
No?
And I love how excited he is. See, he said, yeah, one right feet, one left feet.
I-T.
Look at him.
Feet.
Sí, señor. One right feet, one left feet. No?
Ya, imbecile.
Yo imbecile. Imbecile tu, italiano idiota.
Non ha capito niente.
Italiano idiota.
If you want to argue, argue in English.
Go back to Italy, you Italian spaghetti.
Go back to Italy, you Italian spaghetti.
You big Spanish omelette.
You big Spanish omelette.
Excuse me, her ladyship wants to see you in the office.
Ah, thank you, Gladys. I'll be in a moment.
Hey, maybe she's going to get you a birthday present.
Yes, and maybe the Pope's getting married.
He is? I never read that.
No, it was a joke. Look, I'll be as quick as I can. Meanwhile, if you'll all turn to page 83 and study the sentences giving examples of the various vowel sounds, yeah? And Giovanni, would you take charge of the class while I'm away?
Sure.
Oh,
Allow
God.
me.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm in charge. Who wants a vino?
Enter.
Why is Ali getting up and getting excited? He can't drink it.
You wanted to see me, Miss Courtney?
Yes.
Ranjit
Oh, I
can.
understand it's your birthday.
That's correct. Another milestone.
Personally, I don't believe in celebrating birthdays. I fail to see how the passing of years can be an occasion for rejoicing.
Fucking hell, I bet you're fun at parties. Oh, wait, you don't have them because you don't believe in birthdays, celebrating birthdays, right, do you? Fucking hell.
No, of course, you're right, I suppose.
Now, Mr. Brown, when you commenced teaching here, I said that I would give you a month's trial.
Yes.
Well, that month is now up, and I feel it only fair to put an end to your worry about the future.
Well, that's very kind of you. I can assure you, you won't regret it.
I know I won't. Miss Hardaker will start on Wednesday.
Miss Hardaker?
Yes. She will be taking over your class. You remember I did tell you that I prefer women teachers.
You mean I've got the push?
Well, let us just say that we no longer require your services. I feel that Miss Hardaker would be much more suitable.
Yeah, well, in that case, I suggest you get Miss Much More Suitable Hardaker to take over tonight, because I'm going home.
You can't just walk out like that.
Oh, yes, I can. And I won't say it's been a pleasure, because it hasn't.
No, it
All I
hasn't.
can say is, in India, you'd be sacred.
Burn! Ha ha! Do you want some aloe vera for that burn, Mrs. Courtney? All I can say is in India, you would be sacred, calling her a cow. Ha ha ha! Nice one. She is a cow. She's miserable. I hate her. She's a proper tam in this, isn't she? Or, Who's the one I hate in... trying to think of another show that we're doing where there's a character that I hate. No, I don't know. Oh, them two fucking freaks that work in the electronics store and chewing the fat. You know, them two. That level of hate.
Centipede.
Fucking hell, let's set up a pub.
Okay, I stick.
Pontoon 5 cards trick only.
What you got?
Queen of Hearts, Jock of Spades.
Jay, you should not be playing the cards. You should be learning the English.
Zig Heil!
That is right. You should be improving your
Zig Heil!
mind.
You can improve my mind anytime. How about tonight, huh? We have the meal, a couple of glasses of vino, then back to my place to make a love.
That is not improving the mind.
No, but it's very good for the body.
Hey, teacher's coming.
Touche.
Right, will you all pay attention?
Also good for the mind, I'm pretty sure a night with... What's her name? I forgot her name now. Would be very good for the mind.
Please, I have something rather important to tell you. I'm afraid that Miss Courtney has terminated my engagement.
It is a very big surprise to me.
Yeah, well, it was a bit of a shock to me as well.
We are not knowing that you and Miss Courtney were engaged.
No, you don't understand. I mean, to coin a phrase, I've been given the boot.
Si, senor. One right.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, no, one. Look, can't you understand? I mean, I have been fired. I've been given the bullet.
Santa Maria! She tried to shoot you.
Oh, my God.
I have been dismissed.
Dismissed?
Yes.
You are leaving us?
I'm afraid so.
You are reaving us?
C'est formidable, enfin. Why you leave?
Well, Miss Courtney doesn't think I'm suitable.
We go speak to her.
I'm afraid that
Yes.
speaking to her won't do any good at all.
Okay? We twist her arms a little bit.
Yeah, we tell her if she not let you stay, we work her over.
We'll do nothing of the sort. We don't have mafia tactics in this country.
But what is going to happen to us?
Another teacher will be taking over the class, a Miss Hardaker.
I'm already not liking her.
It is not fair
Me
and on
too.
your birthday.
Yes, well, as they say in France, c'est la vie. Well, I've enjoyed meeting you all. I wish you all...
I mean, obviously we know it's not going to happen because there's 2 more series after this, but interesting to see what will happen.
every success with your studies in the future. Goodbye, Sully.
Very sorry to lose you.
Very sorry to lose you.
Jamila?
God hefning.
God hefning. Oh,
Auf Wiedersehen.
the only English she ever learned. Oh, it's quite sweet actually.
Max?
Goodbye, Mr. Brown.
Taro?
Good luck.
Thanko. You. Juan?
Go at you.
Yes, amigo. Cuídate.
Ciao. Ranjit?
I'm wishing you all you're wishing yourself.
Thank you. Giovanni?
It's very sad.
Now, please, Giovanni, you mustn't be upset.
I can't help it.
Oh, blimey. You are starting me off now. You damn fool.
Come on, Ellie. It's not the end of the world.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Danielle?
Danielle, that's it.
Always be a place for you. Right here.
Very kind of you. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for your presents. And good luck.
I thought you'd gone.
Yeah, I was just collecting my things.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now,
Your
as you are
bag.
no doubt aware, Mr. Brown is no longer with us.
Yes. It is making us very sad.
I have telephoned your new teacher, Miss Hardaker, and she will be arriving shortly. In the meantime, I shall take the class. Now then, let's see how you're progressing. You with the turban. What is this?
Pencil.
You with the turban. He's got a name. And then fucking glasses. Jesus Christ.
It is not a pencil.
It's looking like a pencil to me.
Let's try again. What is this?
A finger.
Didn't Mr. Brown
Just wind her up.
anything?
Just wind her up.
He's making us work like the Clippers.
Clappers.
Oh, Clippers or clappers. We are working very hard.
And we are all very sad he has gone.
Quiet now, please, quiet. It is really no concern of yours. I'm sure that you will find Miss Hardaker more than efficient. And after all, a woman can do everything a man can do.
Not everything.
I was speaking academically.
Excuse me, Miss Courtney. There's a person out here wants to see you.
What sort of person?
Well, I'm not sure.
Miss Courtney?
Yes?
Hardaker.
Oh, God.
I thought they were sending me a woman.
I am a woman.
I do beg your pardon.
Are
It
you?
must have been...
Are you sure?
Well, perhaps you'd like to come to my office and have a cup of coffee.
No time for coffee. We must get started. Crack the whip, show them who's boss, keep them on their toes, and by the look of them, they need it.
Beautifully put.
They're not dogs.
But I think we ought to
Or children.
have a little chat first.
Oh, very well.
In the meantime, you can go on studying your books.
Don't talk. Sit still. I'll be back immediately.
Oh, blimey. What a funny woman we are having.
I don't think I'm going to like this new teacher.
Me neither.
I think I go home.
I go home.
I
Yep.
go home too.
Walk out.
Nein!
Yep.
What is use of going home? You cannot learn the English at home.
Maybe I find a way.
There is no way.
I am thinking, if we make new teacher go away, perhaps Mr. Brown is coming back.
And how you make new teacher go?
Very easy.
That's no good. We get blood all over the class.
Much better we push her out of the window.
It is looking like we are being stuck with her.
We must do something. It is duty to obey elected authorities.
Not so.
Rules are made to be obeyed.
Not even laws. It's bad law. Principles actional. Unjust.
He's right.
But what can we do? There is nothing we can do.
Hey, I've got an idea.
What idea?
We have the strike.
Yeah! Let's all have the strike.
You can't strike from a voluntary a voluntary evening class. That's what this is, isn't it? It's not like it's a university course or something. They're not obligated to do this. It's optional, right? Or at least it is nowadays. You know, if you're an immigrant, you come to the UK and you don't speak English, you're not obligated to learn English. You're just not. I don't know what it was like back then. Maybe you were back then. Maybe, you know, when we actually did things properly and said, if you're going to live here, at least learn a bit of language. But you can't strike from evening school. You can't.
What is this strike? Does this mean you're going to be fighting?
No. A strike, like the big onions.
What onions?
The trade onions.
The trade unions, Santa Maria, you Italian ravioli. The trade onions.
I think your strike is not going to be working. What we are needing is to be revolting.
And I am thinking you're already revolting.
You are asking for a kick up the
Kick up the Khyber.
Let's not quarrel amongst ourselves, huh?
I know. Why not we all have a sit-out?
You mean a sit-in?
Much better. Adopt policy of non-copulation.
Por favor.
New teacher arrives in classroom, we no copulate. Known as passive resistance.
Copulate.
Japan, China, in agreement, we no speak to new teacher.
A vow of silence.
We keep the trap shut. Silencio, understand?
See, not speaking.
Not a word.
How long is this going to last?
That's right.
Hey, Senora, she comes.
Oh.
I am your new teacher.
Hiya.
And my name is Miss Hardaker.
Is it?
And I have come to drum English into your respective alien heads And you have come here to learn. Understand? Good. Now, I have to take your names. You, what's your name? Are you deaf? You? Your name?
She's doing it well. Straight face.
Name?
Oh, look at that stern communist defiance.
I see.
I see.
Well, I don't know how long you think you're going to keep this up, and I can assure you it won't make any difference to me. I'm just going to sit here until somebody speaks.
Ah! The strudel!
Young God, you have squashed my apple strudel!
Oh!
I think I've got it off now.
Well, I'll be sending you the bill.
Oh, dear.
Bill, of course.
I thought you might.
Well, I wouldn't mind that coffee now.
I'm so sorry I've drunk it all, but you'll find the tea room down the corridor.
Tea room? Tea room? You don't expect me to queue up with all those students? Oh, no, no. While I'm teaching here, I'll take my coffee in your office. Black, no sugar. Now, while I'm here, I think I'll have a look at your prospectus. The little I've seen, you could do with a great deal of reorganization.
Wait, is Miss Courtney not going to like her and get rid of her? Interesting.
Who is it?
It's me, Gladys, with your coffee and biscuits.
Right, come in.
You look harassed.
I am harassed.
I suppose it's that new teacher, isn't it?
Yes. The foreign students haven't spoken a word since Mr. Brown left, with the result that Miss Hardaker is spending her time reorganising the entire school. She's already reduced 2 of the other teachers to tears, and she's caused the caretaker to hand in his notice. It's only a matter of time before she takes over my job.
Well, why don't you get rid of her and ask Mr. Brown to come back?
I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, not after having dismissed him. I have my pride.
Do you?
Mind you, if he asked if he could come back, I'd be only too happy to accept.
Ask to come back.
But we miss you.
Look, when I got your message to call here, I thought it was for something serious.
But we are serious.
Yes.
If you ask Miss Courtney, she's going to have you back.
Yes. No, I'm sorry, it's out of the question. If she wants me back, she'll have to ask me. Now, if that's all there is, I'll say goodbye.
The classic sitcom impasse. Yep, I knew this was coming. It's always like this, is sitcoms, drama shows, soaps, and there's always an impasse of some sort.
Oh, Mr. Brown!
Hey, Mr. Brown!
Oh.
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 I was just going to look in on your old class.
I was wondering... Sorry.
After you.
No, after you.
Well, I was just wondering whether you'd consider coming back.
I was just going to ask you if there was any chance of coming back.
That's settled then.
I thought you preferred women teachers.
I do. But Miss Hardaker was more masculine than most men I've met. Well, do you want your job back or don't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Good,
yes.
you've got it.
We win! Mr. Brownies are coming back!
Hey!
Hello. We're back again. Well, if you'll all sit down, we've got rather a lot of catching up to do, I'm afraid.
Excuse, please. Before we are doing that, we are all changing your birthday pens and buying you other gifts from Arabs.
The Camden Arabs, you know.
Oh, yes, indeed. Here you are.
Oh, thank you. A wallet. Hey, a wallet? I got a wallet. Hey, I got a wallet.
Jesus Christ, they actually do clap all the way through the end credits. Wow, that is one committed audience. Ah, well, how about that then? That was a good episode, wasn't it? He was that close to leaving. He left and they got him back. Very good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Very good episode. Good news, good ending. Yep. Happy ending all round. That's what we hope for, isn't it? Yep. Bloody hell, she was butch, wasn't she? Oh, Jesus. Mrs. Hardaker. Yeah, indeed. Hey dear. But all's well that ends well, I suppose. Yeah, I rather enjoyed that. So, as you know, we had the prize draw earlier. But the people that have won, they don't even know it yet. They haven't responded to the post or my messages. So we're just going to have to wait until they do. But yeah, first prize draw went very well. Great success! So, congratulations to the winners. That was a great episode of Mind Your Language. I really, really love this show. It's fantastic. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And thank you for being on the Patreon to watch it. I guess there's nothing else left to say. No, that's it. So, drop a few comments on this. Let me know what you thought of this episode. And if you're enjoying Mind Your Language so far, let me know what you think of it. Have you seen it before? Is this your first time too? I know there's a couple of people who this is their first time. I think Stephen McKenzie is one of them. Pretty sure he's made a comment saying, this is my first time too, I'm enjoying watching it with you, sort of thing. So, yeah. So let me know if this is your first time or if you've seen it before. But I'm really enjoying this, it's great. Anything else? And feel free to, leave a couple of suggestions for videos on YouTube. Is there anything you want me to check out? Like the Iron Brew advert video? Things like that. But don't worry about if it's copyright friendly or not, because if it's not, then we can just put it on here, and that's fine. But there we go, that's it. So, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you've had a great great week, and look forward to the weekend. Okay, see you next time. Good night.